Welcome back, fake sports fans. After sweeping the Seattle Mariners in the ALDS, the Jays move on to the ALCS, where they'll face the Detroit Tigers. For Game 1, Jays will send Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound to go up against Christopher Sanchez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.
And now,
all right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And there's one down. So Harper stands in. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And Harper down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. This ball's chopped on the ground, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris?
Got the win in his last start, gave up 1 hit as he pitched deep into the ball game. That was clearly a quality start. We'll see if he's got another one in him this time.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Outside low, and now 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Second baseman.
Colt up now for the Tigers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Riley Green. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, right side. Butler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Luke Raley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Game one of the American League Championship Series.
The designated
Now
hitter,
it's Christian Yelich. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Next offering is down low. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The batter now, David Fry. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Raley makes the grab for the second out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
So a man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno checks over to first, back safely. Two outs. Runner on the go, Raley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Yepez.
Hitter, Juan Yepez.
That one ripped, but foul. That misses the zone. 2-2. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting sixth, third
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
Right fielder.
And now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Heading for a play. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez. And it's caught for the out. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Jacob Young.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of the ALCS. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-zip. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Heath. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A little bit low. And the count is 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one right back there. That one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. He nails one out to right. It's 5-zip. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to center. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, new inning
Toronto,
getting started. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit.
Mason Wynn.
Wynn with a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto,
for the Blue
Lawrence
Jays,
Butler.
right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Ripped to short. Slings it across, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Liner caught at second. Here's Juan Yepes.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time, it's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one.
Garrett Cole gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems
45.
like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here is Moncada. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Wenzel Perez.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third, a sliding stop, the throw, and they get the out. And we're back.
Leading
and now it's
for the
Bryce
Blue
Harper
Jays.
to the plate.
First baseman,
When he
Bryce
steps into the
Harper.
batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2
Now
strikes, but found a way. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it'll be Christian
Now batting,
Yelich.
the designated hitter, Christian
One out, a runner
Yelich.
at second here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. On to first. Yelich is out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there.
Now
Got
batting,
inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Fry.
David Fry now at the plate. Two outs. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a high chopper. Keith throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Detroit, and now here is Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Jake Rogers outside with a breaking ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. To third might be 2. To second, there's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Jacob Young up now for the Tigers.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series.
Center fielder,
Here's the center fielder,
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Volpe makes the play. 1 away. So up next, Gabriel Moreno. Liner stayed at first. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To the right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the left fielder, Riley Green. There's a swing and a drive. And there goes the dynamite. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luke Raley. That misses, and it's 2-2. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Now batting.
And up next for Detroit, Juan Yepes. Now one missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. Ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting,
Yoan
third baseman
with a chance to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So man aboard. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fry makes the catch, and the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning, stepping in, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little
Now
bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
On the ground to first. And they tag him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
now this is through for a base hit. Coming home, he will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Christian Yelich, and that one hit to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next for Toronto, David Fry. And a foul ball. The Tigers leading by 4 here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap.
Brandon Kerr takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now Dalton Varsho. And now 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next,
Jake
for the
Rogers
Tigers.
digs in
Catcher,
now.
Jake Rogers.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Garrett Cole. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jacob Young up now for the Tigers. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Jesus Tinoco gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 38. Jesus Tinoco.
And now Gabriel Moreno. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. In the dirt, 3-1. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Young makes the ground. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Right side, Raley takes it himself, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now
leading off for the Tigers, second baseman, Colt Keith.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting,
Riley
left
Green
fielder.
will hit next.
Riley Green.
Popped up. Wynn settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Luke Raley
Now
up
batting,
now for the Tigers.
first baseman, Luke
Keith
Raley.
leads off first with 1 away. Outside low. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and now it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it
Now
right where you
batting,
want it.
designated
Next
hitter.
is the designated hitter, Juan Yepes. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Tigers.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
Robert Suarez.
So back to the
Leading
top of
off
the
for
order.
the Blue Jays.
Now here's the
Right
leadoff man
fielder,
for the Blue
Lawrence
Jays,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Now batting,
Last pitch
first
wasn't
baseman,
even much to
Bryce
think about.
Harper.
Man at first, Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Blue Jays down by 4 here in game 1 of the ALCS. Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line
Now
drives
batting,
won't always
left
find a
fielder,
hole, but the more you can hit the ball
Santander.
like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Brennan Hannafy taking over on the mound.
Number 76, Brennan Hannafy.
Christian Yelich next up for the Blue Jays. Two outs. Foul ball there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting third baseman David Fry.
Next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And that is that.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
61.
into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Jackson. And now Yoan Moncada.
For the Tigers, third baseman Yoan Moncada.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's hard hit in the line. Puts it away for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting shortstop.
And up next for Detroit, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest. He has a
Now
great slider with
for
tons
the
of movement.
Tigers. Number 19, Will Vest.
And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for the
Dalton
Blue Jays,
Varsho.
center fielder Dalton Varsho.
That's a ball.
And that's
Ball
off the inside edge. Now 3-1. Swing, and he breaks his back. Volpe. He's there. He's got it. One down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Toronto
Up next
catcher,
for the Blue
Gabriel
Jays,
Moreno.
Catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
Second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The count 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their
Now
final
batting
out.
shortstop,
So up next for
Mason
Toronto,
Wynn.
Mason Wynn. Popped up. Keith on his way over. And that'll do it. The Tigers playing game 1 here at home.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
While the Jays' big players didn't show up for this game, our ace didn't pitch like an ace, and our big bats didn't show up at all. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays' bats, they scored 2 runs on 9 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 6 times. Wynn hits the home run. Wynn and Santander get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Yamamoto gets the loss. And as a team, they give up 6 runs on 10 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 10. And with the Jays' loss, Detroit now leads the series 1-0. And on the NL side, it's tied 1 game apiece. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of the ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.